and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Liv and I make lots of healthy and delicious recipes on this channel. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't. And today we are making 3 one-pan meals. These are all easy recipes you can have for lunch, for dinner, and they only use one pan, which is easy because we don't want a lot of cleanup. We're busy, and if you're like me, you probably are too. As always, the full recipes are going to be linked down below so you can have them and print them out and save them. These are all delicious, healthy meals that are going to taste good too. So let's go ahead and get into it. So the first one-pan meal we are making is this delicious taco skillet. I started off with some avocado oil in a pan and I'm adding in some garlic. Garlic adds a lot of flavor as well as being an antimicrobial and antifungal. I'm adding in some red onion, but you could also do a normal kitchen onion and tossing that until it gets translucent. Once that's translucent, I'm adding in some ground turkey, some organic one. It's important to buy your poultry organic. And then I'm adding in this taco seasoning that I also found. I think this is easier than measuring out all the separate spices and you can kind of just get everything in one. Just cook that until your meat is done, and you can definitely do grass-fed beef instead here as well, or even ground chicken. I'm adding in some broccoli rice, but you can definitely do cauliflower rice as well. I've just kind of been switching it up between broccoli rice and cauliflower rice. So go ahead and stir that together until the broccoli is cooked. Then we are adding in some tomato sauce. This is one of my favorites. It's a bit thicker, so depending on how tomatoey you like it, you might need to add a little bit of water, or if your sauce is more runny, you can skip the water entirely. I like it nice and thick, more kind of like hearty, so I didn't have to add water. So just do it to your taste. I added about a 1/4 cup and that was enough for me, but like I said, if you like it more tomatoey, feel free to add more. Just look for a tomato sauce that doesn't have sugar. A lot of them tend to have added sugar, so just read the label and just be cautious of that. This is optional, but I'm adding on some green goddess dressing that you guys saw in my dressings video, but you could also just do plain avocado here. I've just been trying to use up dressings, and it's a great way to use something other than a salad, and it adds some freshness because it has cilantro, lemon, and avocado. Finished it off with a little bit of cilantro again on the top, and you have this delicious skillet meal. I also like to put this on a bed of arugula or a bed of lettuce, kind of to make like a taco skillet salad. Next up, we're making this shrimp lo mein, or my version of shrimp lo mein. Again, starting off with garlic and avocado oil. It's kind of just a really good staple, and the more garlic you can get into, it's really great for your immune system as well. Adding in some mushrooms. Mushrooms are great because it gives it a nice meaty flavor. Now for the sauce, I'm using coconut aminos, ginger, which is really great for your digestion and overall health in general from an immune system perspective as well. Some tahini, which is sesame seed paste, which really helps to give the Asian flavor because a lot of Asian dishes tend to have either sesame oil or sesame seeds in them. And the coconut aminos, you guys know, is a staple for me, and I would highly recommend picking that up. And then a little bit of tapioca flour. And what this does is it helps to create the thickness of the sauce so that it really adheres to our veggies and our protein and what we're going to add our noodles into. So then I'm adding in some baby bok choy. You can add in like the adult version. I just like the baby bok choy because there's a bit more green to it than the adult one. And then I'm adding in some wild shrimp, but you could do chicken, you could even do tofu, kind of whatever you like in yours. Adding in my sauce and then just tossing that together to heat it through. And once the sauce is heated, it does get a more thicker, and it's going to adhere to your veggies and your protein. For the pasta, I'm using this new pasta. It's my favorite, like konjac, low carb noodle. You could definitely do regular gluten-free noodles if you wanted to. You could do zoodles or spiralized sweet potato, kind of whatever one you like here. Even spaghetti squash would work great. And then I just finish it off with a little bit of green onion for garnish. I find that using fresh herbs or things like green onion really elevates dishes, and it really makes a good difference in the meal. And then we're making this Za'atar chicken. So once again, you guys know the drill by now, avocado oil and garlic. I start a lot of my meals this way. It just gives a really good base and lots of flavor. Then I'm going to be adding in my chicken. So I use chicken thighs because they have a little bit more flavor. They're also a little bit more filling because they do have more fat than chicken breast. But again, you can change up this protein to whatever your favorite is. And then I'm using this Za'atar spice, which is a good like Mediterranean, I believe, or Turkish, one of the two spice. And I just get it at Whole Foods, but it has a lot of flavor. And I really encourage you to play around with the different spices because that's what's going to make your healthy dishes so good, is all the flavor that you add into it. So then I just bought these veggies that were already done. I'm adding in some sun-dried tomatoes, and this is just a good mix. I find if you buy the chopped veggies already done, you don't have to like chop them yourself, so it makes for really easy, quick one-pan meals. I'm adding in a squeeze of lemon, which really complements the seasoning because the seasoning actually has some lemon peel in it. So I'm just sauteing that until everything is wilted down and done, and you have this really quick and delicious one-pan meal that is going to be good for you and filling as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to leave my healthy recipes playlist right here so you can watch more and get more inspiration. I've got lots of great dinner ideas here too, and a lot of them are quick because I really like quick, fast, easy, and delicious meals that are going to be really good for your body. So go ahead and check those out after this video. I hope you guys are all having a great day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.